Hello, welcome to Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa and your reader. I'm an intuitive reader. I did not go to college for this, but I feel like I might have a knack. I don't know. That's what I've been told anyway. This is a reading for Taurus. Taurus, this is for the week of the January 21st through the 27th. Spirit, please tell me, what does Taurus need to know for a week of January 21st through the 27th? I feel like I hold on to the cards too heavy. Ooh, this is good. Good cards so far. This is good from what I can tell. This is great. I'm not doing reversals. It just takes too long. And everybody's story is different. And there's just too many side messages. You know what I'm saying? What else we got for Taurus? Spirit, week of the 21st through the 27th. If you like my vibe and you feel like you can resonate, consider subscribing so you get alerted when these come out. Because I started doing per zodiac sign. I just laugh because it's like, okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm like, but I do like doing this, so this is good. So give me some more messages for Taurus. Thank you. That flew out. Did you see that? And I'm going to clarify as I read your week out. And then I'm also going to use some wonderful fun decks over here that we're going to bring out some love messages. Okay. That one flew out as well. One more card, please, Spirit. Not 30. I'll take the top one. Okay. Okay, Taurus. You have a conversation and a decision coming in. Quite on the bottom of the deck, I'm sorry. Yay! 10 of Cups. Happiest card other than the Sun. This is a fulfillment. The 9 is when they're in Disney. This is the same couple that showed this. I call it my Disney card, but it's a fulfillment in love. I'm gonna see what underneath it. Judgment. Behind that is Queen of Cups. Under that is 3 of Pentacles, and again in reverse, meaning somebody's walking away from a third party. Just saying, or whatever. It doesn't have to be a third party, but typically that's what it means to me. So we'll find out. Taurus, and again, if this is not your reading, there's a lot of other readers, and I'm sure you'll find one that resonates with you. If this is your reading, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. Okay, there's my First out is a 2 of Cups, or the 2 of Swords. I'm really drawn today. I am very drawn to a couple things on this, Taurus. One is the blindfold. You don't have all the information. I really don't. I think you've been in the dark. And you have a lot of feelings about just indecision. You are stuck. I think that's the best way to put it. You're stuck. Should I continue down this road? Should I walk away? And it's the moon. And the moon is secrets. It's a Cancer. It's a Cancer indicator. So it's very similar to the moon card, which also fell out in your reading. But it feels like, for me, it feels like you don't have all the information to make an honest and transparent, you can't even get there. You can't even make a decision because you're stuck in indecision. With who? With the Emperor. The Emperor is all four kings. They're equally balanced. They're typically withdrawn with their emotion. They don't come out and, tell you they love you a million times a day. They know how they feel. You might have to read between the lines. You don't get all the information, like I said in the previous conversation. But all 4 kings, one may show up, which is in your next line. The King of Cups. Now, I haven't defined if these are 2 different people yet, but sometimes when I see the Empress or the Emperor show up, and then there's a king or a queen right behind it, like in this situation, the king is the one who's showing up out of the Emperor. So you're going to know, Taurus, if this, first of all, resonates with you. But the Emperor, you might know exactly who this is, and their King of Cups might come out. They might be having a conversation about commitment, about love, about marriage, about where this relationship is going, about how they're feeling. Right below that is the World. The World is an ending. I don't think it's an ending to this relationship. I think it's an ending to the BS, that why you're here. I think that's what's happening here, is that you're having an ending to the drama, the inconsistencies, the tit for tat, I hear, and I hear breadcrumbing. I hear a lot of stuff. So, Taurus, I think you're kind of over some garbage and you're calling it out. Or you did. I want to say you did. Maybe this weekend, this last week, maybe a month ago. But you said, I'm good. I'll talk to you later. And this person's coming back around. And they want to put an end to the previous stuff that led you here. Okay, next card is, I'm kind of jumping ahead, but you kind of get the gist. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is nostalgic. It's heartfelt. It's loving. It's, you know, chocolate chip cookies and hot cocoa in front of a fireplace on Christmas Eve kind of moment, right? That's what this person feels when they think about you. They think about you and they are immediately drawn by love and support and kindness, and they start imagining wonderful, wonderful images in their head come to life as if it were yesterday. That's this card. Right below it is a moon. These are those secrets. And it doesn't necessarily, I just want to be clear, Taurus, secrets aren't always bad. There's two things that this can mean. One is I'm withholding the truth because if I were completely honest with you, it would be hurtful. However, I feel it necessary to give you more information than you have because we're not together. And I want to get together, and I want to go back for my Six of Cups. I want to come back and recreate this. I want back in your life. And I think there's going to be some of the truth that comes with this conversation or this email or this text or whatever. But it's coming in, and there's more cards to tell you the rest of the story. So the moon it's not all coming correct though. And again, I don't think you should push it. I don't think you should press. They'll disclose when, the less you react, the more they'll disclose. How's that? How's that? Is that pretty honest? The more you react, they're like, pump the brakes. I don't want to share anymore because I'm already in hot water and I've only gotten this far out of this much, right? Bad news. This is the Five of Pentacles. And you can see these two little people are out in the cold, in the snowy cold. I bet you they wish they had a little cup of hot cocoa in front of a fireplace right now, huh? Just saying. That's why I said this. I think that's the whole purpose of the feeling is they miss this. They've looked for this feeling of support and encouragement and love, and they can't find it anywhere. They miss it. They've had a few options, and they've shattered your heart, Miss Taurus. I feel like you're a woman. I'm sorry. I'm just going to speak intuitively. This person... It could be a woman, I'm sorry, who cheated on a man, but somebody stepped out of the boundaries of this commitment and it created a lot of heartache. And this is in the past. This can't hurt you anymore. You might still be healing, and I get the sense that you are. I think you're almost over it, quite honestly. I think you're kind of moved on and you're pouring into yourself and you're healing. I haven't seen the star card out, but I'm going to clarify. But this three of hearts shows me, or this Three of Swords in the heart this is not just like a couple of stabs. This thing is shattered. There's no going back and duct taping this thing together or even having surgery. This is a life-changing event for you, Taurus. Coming in, Page of Cups. Pages are communication. Somebody's going to have a loving conversation with you. And I never understood the fish. I don't get it. But somebody's going to offer you a cup full of fish. I'm just kidding. But that's their loyalty, their stability. I don't know if they used fish back in the day for monetary value. I don't know. But I also don't know why he's dressed. Anyway, we're not going to go there. My point is that somebody's going to come in and have a conversation with you. And that is a fact. That is truthful. This is a truthful conversation about how they really feel about you. Not how you think they feel, not where your head says, because there is some of this too. This person's been up for a while, concerned about their feelings for you. They've been evaluating this, and this is not a short, you know, grocery list of examination. This is a deep meditative state, and they've been even including their higher power. They might be praying to God or whomever they believe in and say, help me determine if this is where I should be, if I should go back to Taurus and make it right. I'm just saying, that's immediately off the cuff, quick and dirty. That's what's happening this week. I'm going to go ahead and define, because I am nosy. I want to know about this Three of Hearts, or this, sorry, Three of Swords. I don't know why I keep saying Three of Hearts. Walking away from the previous relationship. First card out. Defining Three of Swords. Second, give me some more words. I mean, that pretty much did it. Second and third. Sorry. Judgment. I can't show you the whole card because there's naked people and YouTube has an issue with that. So, and there even sketches and not even, anyway. So Judgment card, right? Judgment is the divine intervening. It's a major arcana card. Somebody or some tribe, you prayed, somebody said to God or their belief, their tribe, their spiritual tribe, help me. Either take this from me and I'll move forward with something else, or restoring me, right, the right heart. And you are their Queen of Cups, which matches their King of Cups that we just read about in the Emperor. And I still don't know if that's the same person, but I'll clarify. That'll be my next clarification. But do you see what I mean? This is a true match. This is a true match. And they know it. Look at that. They're even looking at each other. They blew it. They blew it. I'm sorry. This king blew it. The king blew it. Unfortunately, it took divine intervention to come through, and it's all up to you. The divine is saying, I'm gonna right the wrong, or I'm gonna move this situation to right the wrong. But it's up to you, Taurus, if you want to forgive and move forward, or forgive and move forward the other way. It's up to you. Just saying. All right, the Emperor. Let's define the Emperor. Spirit, tell me more about the Emperor. What can you tell me about the Emperor? January 21st through 27th. Who is this person? How is Taurus going to know who this Emperor is? Like you won't know. Come on. Seriously. But we'll find out. I asked. Who is this Emperor? Thank you. There's a lot. Let me see if any more come out. This one wanted to come out. I'll put that on the top just to make sure. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Not playing. And this might have been a previous opportunity you've had and they passed you by. The Emperor is full of regret. This is remorse. This is burden. Can't carry one more wand. Not one. It's the camel, right? The straw that broke the camel's back. That's this card. Cannot. They are full of, they are full in their head. They're full of anxiety. So this is a 7. Day and night, night and day. Nobody else is fighting this guy, just himself. And he is repentant. He feels remorseful. He feels total regret. 4 of these fell out. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is traditional relationships. Okay? That tells me a lot because the Emperor is all 4 kings, right? So let's break this down. If he's all 4 kings and the King of Cups came out, and then you have the Hierophant, Hierophant is a traditional relationship. I'm willing to get rid of and walk away things that don't serve me anymore, that don't feed my highest good, because I want to have a relationship with the Queen, right? But I got to come right. I got to come right. Now, when I defined this Emperor, I also got the Knight of Wands. Now, these are my Saturday night. Now, given, if I have an Emperor and a King, the Knight is just merely, because I asked, you were there, I said, tell me more about this Emperor and the Knight of Wands. He's very passionate, and this is my Saturday Night Wands. He wants to take you on a date. He wants to take you out. He wants to take you to dinner. He wants to have a glass of wine, have a cup of coffee. He wants to see you. He's very passionate. He finds you sexy. He finds you attractive. He finds you, hey, how you doing? That guy. So that guy wants to take you out for a burger, at least. Maybe not at, the big Mickey D's, but he wants to take you out for, he wants to spend some time with you. He misses you. He wants to know if it's okay to come back and have a conversation. And he knows he's got a lot of conversation to have. I'm now defining the World, because that's, again, the next major arcana on the table. And The world is the closure. So tell me more, Spirit, about the world. And I'm running out of deck. I might have to switch over to a new deck if I don't get anything in the next shuffle, because I'm nosy and I want all the cards. Because I think some of the cards that define closure are already out. Anything else, Spirit? Anything? No? Okay. Bottom of the deck. He's invested a lot, excuse me, in this relationship with you. And he doesn't want to pass it by. I'm going to pull a new deck. Tell me about the world, Spirit. Thank you. King of Cups. Right below this King of Cups. This is the universe saying, I said what I said. I said what I said. That's, get my hand slapped here. Like, dude, Maria. You know, I'm not a dude, but you get my drift. Tell me more about the world, Spirit. Ace of Cups. So right behind the Page of Cups comes the Ace of Cups. So the Page of Cups is the conversation. This is a new beginning. Aces are brand new. So when you can't have a new beginning without closure. I didn't see the closure. I did when I saw the 10, but that's not the death card. The 10 of Wands that were being dropped is the burden. I'm dropping the guilt. I'm dropping the remorse. I'm going to have a conversation with you about it. But this is a brand new beginning. The Two of Cups. So now we have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and my gosh, the Three of Cups. This is not a new deck. It has been shuffled a billion times. It's even warped a little bit. And these three came out together. I can't even begin to tell you. So this is a celebration. Three of Cups is a celebratory event. And the Two of Cups is the lover. Well, it's not really the lovers. It's somebody offering another cup, my cup, to somebody else. Saying, I want to pour into you. You can pour into me. It's a gesture of sharing intimacy and love. How's that? Pretty good. That's defining it. Okay. That is the King of Cups. This looks like a wonderful week. In fact, I'm going to put these down. I think I can't really define. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory, Taurus. I'm telling you. Now I'm just, you know, clarifying to clarify. What I would like to do is tell me a little bit about anything. I'll just leave it open. Anything, Spirit, that you want to share with Taurus for January 21st through the 27th? Anything? Third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. I think that's no more. That's dead. This one came out. Time, I'm afraid it's too late. This is, like I said, it's not been yesterday. It's been over a month. It's been a while. This has been ongoing. Anything else, Taurus, you want to share? Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. This is that Six of Cups. That nostalgia card. They miss you. Taurus, they miss you. Why wouldn't they? Look at you. Of course they're going to miss you. Understanding. I see your side of the story. You might come back. You might come back. Or, this is kind of what I hear. You need to come to this conversation and listen. You know, I'm just needing to say it out loud. And this is not a get out of jail free card. This is not a approval of the negative or bad behavior. I don't approve it. You know, but I do believe if you want reconciliation with this person, with this Emperor, Taurus, it will require you to sit quietly and listen to their whole story, all the secrets, all of it. Because in order for a new beginning to occur, they have to break down. It's a tower moment, right? They got to shatter everything that it wasn't built on a solid foundation. And we have to get to the basics. Forget the weeds. I always say, don't hang out in the weeds. Weeds, it doesn't matter if they smoked weed or drank or ate 500 boxes of orange, you know, like, stop. It's like the behavior is a behavior is a behavior is a behavior. What led them to seek out a third party? It's not about you, but they weren't able to communicate what their needs were. So they need you to have a stance of understanding, not acceptance. I didn't say that. Or approval. Didn't say that either. Just an understanding. So I feel like they need to be able to have an honest conversation with you when the Page of Cups does come. If you even choose to entertain it, you may not even answer the damn phone. You'd be like, nah, I'm over it. I'm good. I'm moving on. Last card is values. We have too many differences. That might be a big issue. And I don't get the sense of values off this card. I get, this seems to like really resonate right now. So the vibe I get, the feeling I get is some people were raised in really healthy environments with loving, supportive, kind people around them. Some were not. And so if you are dealing with somebody who maybe had less than stellar, healthy, supportive team, they may not know that it's safe to share their feelings or come forward with their needs. They just don't know. They don't know what they don't know. Again, doesn't condone the behavior or whatever. That's irrelevant. What does matter is that you listen and you hear them. And you just let them share, because this is really their healing as well. And you're healing, if you're going to restore it, regardless of even if it's a friendship or even acquaintance, they got to come correct. And you have to listen and allow them the opportunity to say their side of the story. Again, we're not going to do gaslighting though. We're not doing that. It's your fault I did this. If you would only love me more, I wouldn't have cheated on you. Shut the damn door. Hang up the phone. You know. We're not doing that. I'm like, okay, thanks for your time. Bye. Not doing that. Lastly is broken. I feel shattered about the situation. That's that remorse, that heavy remorse I was telling you about. All right, Spirit. Anything else you want to share with Taurus? January 21st through the 27th. Anything impertinent to them? That one wanted to come out. I'm going to say it. I need to figure myself out. That's the first card that came out. Anything else? Anything else? Nothing else? Really? One more? Let's go one more. Find me one more card, Spirit. Nothing? They'll say. I got two. I wish I could be a different person. I need to figure myself out. I think you have somebody who maybe has some low self-esteem. I can't come to you now. I feel like they're still stuck in whatever addiction or whatever this is, right? They don't want it. It's not fulfilling. They want to come back and have a conversation with their Queen of Cups. You know, sometimes it just takes a while for them to figure out and for them to get the message. You know, it takes them a minute for them to get the message for the world to end, and they can come back correct. But this is, you know, for the week. So it might take a couple of weeks, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. Every situation's different. I'm reading for a lot of Tauruses. You'll know more than me. But if they should, remember that, okay, I need to at least have a conversation. By listening, it doesn't mean acceptance of the behavior or condoning of the behavior. Taurus, this is what's happening for you this week. If you felt like you could resonate, liked it, want to be a part of a tribe, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you're alerted when I post new videos. Otherwise, you're going to have a fantastic week. Take care.